Oh shit! Fucking Treble went on a damn diet. Hold on. Oh, okay. I thought the sound was off. Yeah, we good. Treble went on a fucking diet. Okay. Anyway, he didn't even try it. Um, Doflamingo, he goes to smash Law's head in. Luffy stops him, and he says, "Let me give it another shot." Luffy stops him again, but this is when this one it took way more. Doflamingo hockeyed up and all the other shit, and Treble's like, "The fuck?" He said, "How this little snot nose ass kid get Conqueror's hockey?" He said he's still in Doflamingo style, his moves. Nigga even trying to riff like me. You know, doing the whole nine. I see all this shit flying out like black shit. I'm not sure if Conqueror's hockey is what's being used in order to make the fire, the electricity and shit like that. I want to say that it's armament hockey, but I can't be too sure. God damn. I mean, because the Conqueror's hockey got to do something more than just knock motherfuckers out. It's got to be more to it. That's when we go back to Don Chinjao. Did he have the shit? Did he have Conqueror's hockey? I'm not sure. Okay, anyway, they do a flashback. They telling Treble how he was training Virgo and Doflamingo from when they was kids. So Treble actually helped set this shit up. He had his powers back then too. Also, he gave Doflamingo that gun. He gave him his devil fruit, all that shit. So Treble was behind a lot of this shit, and he found out that Doflamingo was pretty much evil. Treble was evil. They raised him evil. So what you call him? This really is his family. I think they got it. I think they had it right when they said that Doflamingo don't give a fuck about anybody but his family, which is, you know, the executives. I think they actually really mean that. I don't think that he's bullshit. Like that's really his people. Like fuck them other niggas because I'm down for my niggas. Basically, no new friends. Stay down with day one niggas. That's pretty much it. Anyway, Turbo and them had a lot to do with the backstory. I thought that he was just like some type of underling, and then we finally getting to see exactly that he actually played a big role. I mean, he comes in. They said it was 30 years ago. So what's his name? Gold Roger had started pirating what 10 years before that, 10, 20 years before that, something like that. Something. So yeah, they must have known something. I'll talk about that later on. But anyway, Luffy's fighting Doflamingo, and he's putting up a decent fight, but Doflamingo's not making it easy. Luffy's finally able to land a couple blows. Doflamingo, he tried to use this thing called Eagle Bazooka. I don't know exactly what it is, but Doflamingo does not make it easy. He comes back and says, "I'm tired of fucking with you." Boom, string kick. Athletic thread. That's what it says. Athletic thread. Athlete thread. I can't talk. Athlete thread. And he kicks him with it. I guess it's cutting every fucking thing on this planet. You know, basically cut the damn planet in half. Sent Luffy flying into Treble. Treble's holding his ass down. And Luffy's inside like a pile of goo. And he's like, what the fuck is going on? He said, this shit smells like shit, looks like shit, it must be shit. Anyway, he's punching. And he's like, this is doing nothing. He's like, what the fuck? And he says, you're a Logia, but if you're a Logia, then I should be still, he said, I should still be able to make contact with you because I'm using hockey. He said, this hockey shit is not working on you. And Treble, he said, I'm a Logia. He said, really? He said, really? And Law's trying to explain that the shit's not gonna work on him. He said he's a rubber man. Shit don't work on him. He said, you keep trying to throw the right hand. The shit, he said he's a rubber man. He knows how to roll his body very well. It's not gonna work on him. Anyway, Treble, he tries to hold Law down. He shoots that slime shit at him. Then we go to some more flashback. Treble Diamante and Pika were together, and they also had Virgo that they were raising as their own before they met Doflamingo. They seen Doflamingo use Conqueror's Haki, and that's what am I trying to say? It piqued Treble's intrigue or his interest, and he said something about you having the what it takes to be a king. He has Conqueror's Haki, so I'm guessing that's what it means. What you call him, Pika and Diamante looked nothing like. Well, Pika looks nothing like he did back then, but Diamante really doesn't look too much like he does now. Virgo, you can tell that's him. Anyway, what I'm thinking that they were trying to do is that there's a legend. There must be a legend, or somebody told them something about people who possess Conqueror's Haki, that they're the chosen ones or some shit like that. I think we heard something like that anyway. So Diamante, Pika, and Treble, and I think Treble is probably the lead, and it seems that way, even though Pika was the top executive. He probably was just the strongest one. They found somebody who had that ability, and they wanted, and they wanted him to lead them. Because if you got Conqueror's Haki, obviously you're going to surpass me at some point in time anyway. So they're looking for him. I don't know exactly what it is. They're going to say that it's some type of lore. It has to be some type of lore. Like the story was going around that some guy with Conqueror's Haki can do this or that. They got some type of inside information that made them want to follow a kid, basically. They were killing people for him. They had crime, disease, and AIDS was running wild in Johannesburg. They was killing one another down there. They burned the whole city down like Rosewood. Like one guy had did something to Doflamingo. Treble just killed his ass, just popped him. Then Diamante found out that he had tripped over something in some town. Diamante went and burned the whole town down. Shit was crazy. That shit crazy, basically. And they said that he was going to rule the sea. See, that's what I think it is right there. Just that one line. I don't think they really need to reveal exactly why they sat there and followed some kid, because we already know that there's something special about people with Conqueror's Haki anyway. We got this little monologue right here where it says, "You are the man that will one day rule as king of the sea." So they had to have some type of information about people with Conqueror's Haki, and maybe in specific somebody from Mary Joanna who has Conqueror's Haki. So it was something. It's some type of lore that they're following. I don't think they really need to reveal it now, because it could be something major later on in the story that we find out, and then we'll think back and say, "Oh, that's what Doflamingo was, and that's why Treble and them followed him." So they don't really need to reveal it now. So I'm cool with it now. But they could do it, and I'd still be fine, right? Hearing it. Anyway, Treble, he catches Law, and Law has his room up. Doflamingo looks genuinely concerned. He said, "No." He said, "Treble, watch out." Treble basically raised his ass. Doflamingo, Law says, Law says Doflamingo doesn't give a fuck about his executives. It doesn't look like it to me right here. And they said before, that's the only people he really fuck with. Is him, Pika, Diamante, Virgo. Even though he said, even though Virgo sacrificed himself, it was a necessary sacrifice. Not only that, if you see how they was raising him, they was raising him for greatness, meaning that we're going to put you above us. If we have to go out to save you, that's what's going to have to happen. So seems like he's going along very well with what they set up anyway. Anyway, he tells him get the fuck out the way, and Treble's like, he's not going to be able to do shit. Anyway, he uses the room to summon his other arm and slice Treble straight up the damn middle like a buzz saw. Like a damn saw. This shit went right through his ass. Anyway, it cut him. They're like, and Luffy's like, it cut him. How did that happen? He said, I was swinging at him Fast and Furious 7, and this shit didn't, do anything to him. Anyway, we cut to this little nonsense right here. the what is it? The Tontadas. They talk about how they finally destroyed the damn factory. That was pretty much it. Really, we really didn't need to see a whole fucking 2 pages dedicated to that, or a page dedicated to that. Didn't really, do any justice to the chapter. Anyway, we find out that Treble's really a skinny dude. He's an old ass man, but he's skinny. The shit that's on him, the suit and all that, is made from his powers. It's like he's doing a number of Mr. 3. He's got a suit on. It's a suit. He's Iron Man. It's a fucking suit. He's a suit man. So he's not really Logia, and he's not really, and I was saying he was a Logia for so fucking long. I gotta eat crow. He's not really a Logia, and he's not really fat, and that's not his real appearance. This is his real appearance right here. Yeah, it's interesting. Nice seeing people use their powers in different ways. Anyway, the shit that he got is flammable. The shit that coats him is flammable. And he goes there and lights it on fire, blows the shit up. Now, Doflamingo was telling him, he said he's a damn fool. And I truly believe he's a damn fool, because Rufy, fucking Law has his room up, so he can use that switch shit. So he might teleport away from the damn explosion. That's not gonna do anything but hurt fucking Treble. Treble's ready to go out for Doflamingo. So I still want to see more about their backstory a little bit to find out why Treble was ready to go out for him. But I don't really need to see exactly just now why they were so interested in Doflamingo, because we pretty much got a decent idea on it. Chinjao has King Haki. Okay, there we go. So that might be why they can use the thunder and shit, and all that, them elements and shit like that might be Conqueror's Haki. It would make sense. I was hoping that it would be Armament Haki, but if it isn't, if it is, oh well. If it's not, oh well. Either one would be good. I'm playing Destiny. Add me. I'm not playing Destiny. When's the next mean stream? Also, can you please say your stank ass piece? What's a peep? That looks like, I don't know what the hell that is. When I said peep, it looks like one of them little toys or whatever. Sweet Pussy Saturday. What the fuck? Do you think Saba will come through, or is he doing his own shit? At this point in time, I don't know. I don't really think he needs to. It would be nice if he does. Somebody said that what you call Doflamingo, his threads aren't flammable, because they said that the asteroid would have burned threads. But they might have been coated in Haki at the time. Who knows? And remember, Birdcage is fucking huge. He probably doesn't have it in Haki. You probably can't put Birdcage in Haki. What you call him was able to cut through it. Fujitora, that might prove right there. The Birdcage is in Haki. So if that's the case, Sabo might be able to burn through it. It depends on what type of strings it is. If the strings is metal, you might not be able to burn through it. But unless it's hot enough. I'm not sure. Roofie, mean drugging girls. No, I don't drug them. I don't drug them often. Anyway, go ahead and leave comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Peace. Oh, shit. And I was right. Remember how I was saying look cloudy and shit? I cleaned this off. I look good like a motherfucker. I damn sure do. Yo, my God. Peace.